Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we completed Tsubaki's story, and now we are going into Makoto's. Which these stories here were all stories added in Extended. So let's start with Makoto Nanaya. Slight Hope. Lieutenant Makoto Nanaya, notorious, I'm trying to actually remember how you say that. Notorious Librarian Intelligence. You are to investigate the mysterious energies emanating from the Ikaruga ruins. Late a part are the rebellious city of Kamatsuchi, of Ikaruga, not Kamatsuchi. Having received her orders from the NOL headquarters, Makoto began her journey to the fifth hierarchical city of Ikaruga. I don't think that was Ikaruga.
I haven't been to Ibukido since it happened. Probably hasn't changed much since then, though. I mean, it's not like these ruins are gonna get more, ruiny.
The city was reduced to little more than rubble and ash 5 years ago, the victim of a mysterious explosion. People are working hard to restore what's left, but it's tough to make something out of nothing. And they have precious little to work with.
Ugh. I know for a fact that the NOL's got outposts around here. Why didn't they just have a scout check it out? I should quit bitching. A job's a job. Can't help out the family just sitting on my tail.
Alright, now we have a choice. I believe the choice we need to make is the first one. Alright, self, let's do this. Although the NOL absolutely rules the ruins and the city alike, the branch in charge of overseeing Ikaruga proper has gone naive to a degree. There has been friction between them and HQ, and they resent having to take their marching orders from superiors so far removed from the Beligar our town to day-to-day reality. The intelligence division is keeping this investigation off the books. At least the local branch considers it more of an unwarranted meddling.
Their relationship with headquarters started souring the moment they were put in charge of this place. I know House Mutsuki is the most powerful family in the duodecim, but still, who in their right mind starts mouthing off to the NOL? I think I'm getting close. Let's see. File says, 5 years ago, after the destruction of Ibukido, the cauldron gates were closed and sealed so that Seether should not seep into our world. Yup, looks that way to me. Okay, so that energy source I'm supposed to check out should be down here somewhere.
Makoto consults the small device in her hand. There are tiny spikes, trace levels of Seether, maybe, or energy leaking out from the unseen cauldron. Nothing worth looking into, though.
Now that's strange. Huh?
Makoto scans the area. Her gaze lands on a crumbled stench of wall all in the corner, almost out of sight. She sees what looks like a bit of discolored rubble. Oh, amidst the unfortunity of the broken wall. but something about it seems different. She slowly makes her way to it, as though guided by an unseen hand.
Hey, this is a piece of a door, and that means... Aha!
She pulled the door aside to reveal a long, obscured passageway.
All right! Stupid friggin' door! Get out of my way! Squirrel power for the win!
Proud of her door or wrangling efforts, Makoto steps through the doorway she just cleared. But at that moment...
What's up with this place? The Seether's so... damn thick!
Still coughing, Makoto casts an Archmagus upon herself, a defense spell to protect her from the Seether's effects. She started down the corridor again, able to breathe this time. It is dark. The floor beneath is arranged down, slightly leading her further into the earth. Before long, though...
Huh?
The path empties into a large chamber, not that different than the one from which Makoto had just came. Except this time, the cauldron loomed over her, dominating her view and filling her mind with awe.
Whoa! I can't believe there's one of these sitting in each NOL branch.
She has seen cauldrons before, but never from so close. Usually, the control room overlooking the cauldron chamber was near to the one as a person was permitted. Getting any closer could be unwise. Makoto's eyes drift up to the very room, a room that would have been in snuff with scientists and monitoring equipment, where the site's still in use.
I'm gonna check it out.
The control room has seen better days. A thick paranta of dust covers the electronics, and cobwebs hanging down in the drunken arcs.
No way! This terminal still has juice! Maybe I can dig up some useful data. Access restricted, huh? We'll see about that. File number 5378921. Third attempt to make contact with the boundary via prime field device number 12. This is dated the same day that Ibukito was destroyed. There were experiments going on down here?
No such records exist in Intelligence Division's records. A tail twitch with excitement, Makoto scurries from terminal to terminal, trying to gather as much data as she can.
Busted. This one too. At this rate, I'm not even gonna know who was here that day. Never mind what they were actually up to. Still, what are the odds I stumble onto data that even the intelligence brainiacs don't have? How come nobody here deleted it when everything went to hell? Oh, this one still works. Wait, this file directory. Is this thing linked to the cauldron?
Makoto gazes down through the grimly glass at the cauldron below, its girth easier to comprehend at this distance. This terminal is connected to the cauldron and still collecting data from it, even now.
Whoa! What the? Why'd that file open on its own? Let's see. The 12th prime field device, designed by Relius Clover. Wait. Do they mean Colonel Clover from Experimental R&D? This image looks familiar. Let me zoom in. Is this a joke or something? The 12th prime field device is Noel? My head. Where is this? How'd I get... Ah.
Makoto puts her hand to her head and looks around, barely awake. Her surroundings are familiar, but it still takes her a moment to give them context. She was inside an NOL Arts Magus vessel, currently mid-flight, judging from the constant low rumbles she feels and hears.
Weird. My memory's all fuzzy. Last thing I remember, I was checking out the Ibukido ruins. And then I heard through the intel grapevine that Tsubaki had received a classified mission from HQ2 and was heading to Kagutsuchi. And one of our guys gave me a disc that I'm supposed to pass off to Sector 7.
The disc sat safely within her uniform's inner pocket.
The password is... oh yeah. New.
That's right. She was heading to Kagutsuchi for a top-secret mission of her own.
If Tsubaki were here right now, she'd be giving me such shit for sleeping in the middle of a top-secret assignment. Never mind, I'm stuck on an airship and can't do crap anyway. That'd be typical Tsubaki. Tsubaki's a member of the Zero Squadron. The Wings of Justice, they like to call themselves. But if she's heading to Kagutsuchi, that means... Noelle and Jin are involved, huh? I got a bad feeling about all this. I wish I could just talk to him first, figure out what the hell they're up to. Maybe I could get it all hashed out and tell Tsubaki she can just go home instead of whatever she's been sent to do.
Her hand sways to the pocket containing the disc. It's safe and sound. She knows this isn't the last time she will feel for it. The 13th Hierarchical City, Kagutsuchi. The Ars Magus vessel docks amidst a downpour. There Makoto stands alone in the desolate port. The rain plasters her black poncho to her body.
I'd better start with Noelle. Wherever she is, I'm betting she's crying. Wait, was that... Jin Kisaragi? I better go after him. Major Kisaragi!
Huh? Wait, I know you. You're...
Makoto Nanaya. We were in the same class at the academy, remember?
Tsubaki's friend, right. You did look familiar just now.
His face is pale, and I smell blood. Oh my god, you're hurt! Major, what happened to you?
It's fine, I'm fine. You needn't worry yourself.
Oh yes, I need. Come on, we were classmates.
I'm familiar with that black uniform you wear. What do you spies want with...
Try to stay still, okay? Look, I can understand I'm not being your favorite people, but I'm not talking to you as intel right now. I'm Makoto, and Makoto's not gonna leave you here in a bloody heap. You need treatment, and fast. If you don't want to go to the Librarium's sick ward, I'll take you to a local Kagutsuchi clinic. I'd say live dangerously, but it looks like you already have been.
You never change, do you? You're still very much yourself.
Aren't you?
Going to the NOL for help would be a bit counterproductive at this point. Do you mind helping me to a clinic then? Preferably one down amid the lower levels.
Of course I don't. All right. Easy does it then. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen Noelle anywhere, have you?
You're an elusive one, Major Kisaragi. We set you up all nice and comfy in the NOL medical ward and you just hobble out? Not gonna lie, it smacks of ingratitude.
Hazama, you bastard!
Temper, Major. Or are you really thinking of crossing blades with me? You're already bleeding so freely. I wouldn't be able to tell if I scored a hit.
No, wait!
Well, hello, Lieutenant. Been eavesdropping long?
Long enough. What's going on here, Captain Hazama? How can you point your weapon at a wounded man like that?
You should run along now. You're in my way. Oh? So you're of a mind to interfere?
Have you lost your mind? Why are you attacking him?
To kill him? Duh! Did you really have to ask? Or were you just being rhetorical and melodramatic?
Get out of here, Makoto! I'm the one he's after!
The hell I will. You know, Hazama, I've always thought there was something off about you. I'm dedicating this first punch to women's intuition.
Let's fight Hazama with my favorite character, Makoto. Hopefully I can remember how to play with as her, because it has been a little bit.
The real bait is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
I know that summer attacks change properties based on what button you
Counter!
Ow! Hit based on the input
Counter!
Ow.
Counter!
I couldn't see it.
How did we counter each other there? Let me just take a quick look at the parry. There we go. Muscle memory slowly coming back. Supers.
What?
And he was nowhere near me.
It's really not.
I was hoping he would walk towards me.
Serpent's benediction.
What are you playing?
I couldn't see it.
Got him.
Impressive. Surprisingly so. Suddenly, Colonel Clover's interest in you seems much less random and untoward, shall we say.
Jin. And Tsubaki. And Noelle, too. What do you plan on doing to them all?
Noelle? Are you referring to Noelle Vermillion by any chance?
Of course. Who else would I be talking about?
Who the hell are you?
That murderous look on his face. Why can't I move my feet? Jin!
Quickly, Lieutenant!
Huh? Ah!
I hope my mic was on for that last bit. Jin scoops the confused Makoto into his arms and runs away from the temporarily immobilized Hazama as fast as his feet will carry them. All Hazama can do is watch them through the cracks in the ice and grit his teeth.
She called her Noelle. Who the hell is that damn squirrel? I'll leave her for Relius. I'm sure he'd like that.
I think we're safe now.
I'm so sorry you carried me all this way, Major. Please, just drop me already. That look in Hazama's eyes back there. Not like he wanted to kill us. It was worse. As though he wanted to erase our existences altogether. He looked insane. If Jin hadn't grabbed me, I'd be dead right now.
Lieutenant, are you all right?
Yes. Thank you so much for saving me.
Your safety is all that matters.
Major Kisaragi? Major? Jin! You're bleeding worse than ever, and your pulse is erratic. We need to get you to a hospital, now. But where?
You there! Bushy-tailed damsel!
Huh? Who's there?
You look as though you're in need of a hero.
Thank you so much, sir. Not only for finding him that doctor, but for letting him rest up in your bed.
It was the very least I could do. Don't mention it. I'm just glad his wounds are not life-threatening.
No, it means a lot to me, Mr. Bang, was it? I'm surprised you didn't just hit him while he was down.
Why were you expecting so scandalous a deed of me?
You know why. I mean, you're a ninja from Ikaruga, right? And we're with the NOL? We're your enemies. Especially him.
True, though I have sworn to bring Jin Kisaragi to justice. For the time being, he's, well, unsworn. It's not in my nature to ignore the plight of the injured.
Really? Even though he's the one they call the hero of Ikaruga?
The hero of Ikaruga? Indeed? I never would have guessed one so young as he would have earned such a moniker. I commend him on his valor, enemy though he be.
You do know what he's said to have done, right? You can't not know.
Sadly, I do not. We were too busy trying to hold ourselves together back then to take much note of our foe's valor.
How's this even possible?
Hard to believe it's been 5 years since those days. 5 years since the mysterious explosion that leveled Ibukido and sparked the Civil War. Many cities suffered in the aftermath of that blast. Many died, our master included. We had no home to which we could return, so we drifted here to Kagutsuchi to plant the seeds of life anew. To remember those tragic days, I need only glance in a mirror and see the scars on my face.
Whoa, hold up. Tenjo, your master, he died because of Major Kisa...
I don't know how the NOL has chronicled his death, nor do I wish to. Master Tenjo perished from the shockwave of a nearby explosion hitting him. I saw it happen with my own eyes. Your injured comrade is not responsible.
Not responsible? But it was killing Tenjo that earned Jin that hero of Ikaruga nickname in the first place. How do the refugees from Ikaruga not know that?
The NOL won the war, but it didn't happen overnight. Your side suffered many losses, losses as bitter as ours, I'd wager. It was a foolish quarrel in which neither side was innocent. Our city was erased. So ended the war. We've paid for our pig-headedness.
Erased? What do you mean?
Why do you look so shocked? There's nothing left of Ibukido. The Ikaruga Federation was eradicated. Your history books say as much.
But that's impossible. I went to Ibukido before heading here to Kagutsuchi. Yeah, it was pretty thrashed, but there were still a few buildings here and there.
I think the fatigue of the day has caught up with you. Ask anyone. They'll tell you the same thing I am, that Ibukido is no more.
No, I swear,
A small noise beeped at her side, interrupting her reply. It's an alarm Makoto had set to remind her of a rendezvous with someone from Sector 7 scheduled for right now.
I don't feel too good about leaving the Major to fend for himself here, but I can't just blow off my mission, can I? There's something really important I need to go do. If I promise to get back here as fast as I can, do you think maybe you could... You know.
But of course, your young friend will mend under the watchful eye of Bang Shishigami.
Thank you so much for everything.
No need, miss. A hero of love and justice such as myself subsists on precisely that. But please, be careful out there. Your statements don't add up. I fear something is afoot.
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, they sure don't. Yup. Take good care of him for me. Gotta go!
Makoto flashes bang, an awkward smile runs down the street, tail wagging behind her.
My statements don't add up? He's the one who needs a reality check, not me. The destruction of Ibukido ended the Ikaruga Civil War? It was completely razed? Tenjo didn't die by Jin's hand? They don't know Jin's the hero of Ikaruga? What about his double promotion after the war? And being the youngest commander of a squadron ever? Something is really, really messed up here. Tsubaki. Noelle. I need to take care of this mission ASAP, so I can go find him already. This is where I'm supposed to meet the contact from Sector 7?
She stands in a museum filled with fossils of dinosaurs that ruled the Earth millions of years ago. I was about to say missions of years ago. The lights were suddenly dim, and there aren't many visitors today. To Makoto's immense relief, there wasn't an NOL member in sight. Knowing that she sticks out in her NOL uniform, Makoto forces herself to wander through the exhibits and gaze at the display after display. Nothing to see here, just a soldier on leave enjoying the museum. But then she spots a strange figure out of the corner of her eye. From the looks of it, the strange figure notices her in that same moment.
You're from the library. What's an NOL officer doing in a place like this?
Nothing official. Just checking out the fossils, same as yourself. Whew, you're pretty big, mister. But you don't hold a candle to these beauts. Gosh!
You enjoy fossils, then?
Sure do. And these are pretty boss. But I was hoping they'd have some new bones.
Did you just say new?
Yeah, I mean, dinosaurs are so passé, right? Let's get some mammal love up in here. Out with the old, in with the new. Ah! What the heck are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Huh?
Who the hell are you?
The strange feeling again.
I've encountered a suspicious girl. I'm taking her in.
Hey, wait a second!
Oh, we're fighting Taker. So let's beat him up.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Demon.
Ow!
Back off!
Ready?
Go easy.
I love that some of her attacks she smacks you with her tail.
Nothing. Get ready.
Excuse me!
Nothing.
Counter.
Damn it. So you got some moves.
Excuse me!
Beat you up with my tail.
Nothing. I dare.
Alright,
Counter.
ow.
No way! Demon, be gone!
Counter.
Go easy.
Atomic collider!
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, come on, as soon as I do the input,
Vanishing.
I'm gonna lose because the game's not gonna accept my inputs.
My fists will break!
And of course I barely...
Counter.
Releasing Armageddon!
Oh, why can't you use your thing in... You cannot use that in story! Well, after this on Cutting to Victory.
Quite disappointing.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Fatal.
Nothing.
Counter. Fatal.
Nothing.
Counter. Counter. Counter.
Damn it. Nothing.
Counter.
Excuse me!
Nothing.
No matter how tough, my fists will
Counter.
Finally.
Cut it out, both of you! That's enough, damn it!
Whoa! What the heck was that?
Do you really want me to stand down, Kokonoi?
Don't think, Tager. You'll hurt yourself.
Wait, Kokonoe, are you Professor Kokonoe?
The bitch herself. Who are you?
Why do people keep asking me that? I'm Lieutenant Makoto Nanaya, Novus Orbis Librarium Intelligence. I'm not lying. I can show you my ID if you don't believe me.
Just calm your happy ass down a sec.
The radio goes silent for some time as Kokonoe is trying to solve a difficult puzzle in her head. Finally, it cracks to life again when Kokonoe speaks. It sounds as though she's struggling to remain
It
calm.
seems we have some inconsistency in the data.
You're not seriously thinking of divulging.
Shut your trap, Tager. Serious thinking's what I do best. Lieutenant Nanaya, please confirm the password.
It's new.
Wrong. It's bad.
Kokonoi, if she got it wrong, why are you telling her the right one?
Bugger off, Tager.
Roger.
The password's Ba. No, that's impossible. Are you sure it's not new? Can you, double check or something?
Checked. Still Ba.
What the hell?
You. What'd you come here to do?
We got word that Sector 7 was after Noel Vermilion, so I was chosen to deliver a data disk.
Noel Vermilion, huh? Tell me the date, Lieutenant. Year and all.
It's January 3rd, 2200. Why?
What?
I see.
What? What'd I say?
Tager, have they all been planted?
Affirmative.
Then get back here, ASAP.
And the girl?
It doesn't matter. Just get back here, damn it.
Roger that.
Well, wait, what about this disk?
The data's useless now. Toss it for all I care.
Toss it? Are you nuts? My superiors told me this disk was of vital importance. What the hell's going on around here?
Lieutenant Nanaya, today is December 31st, 2199.
The hulking red giant lumbers away from Makoto. She's too shocked to do anything but watch him leave.
December 31st, 2199? What's going on? I better get back to the Major.
And with that, we will end the episode here. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode. And share the video so way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.